Itai, it's very rare that any military deployment, if it has to do with the internal security, it rarely changes, you know. No country will compromise with its own sovereignty and national security. If that line is going to create a security for Israeli population, then it stays there. I mean to say, that's the logic of security. It doesn't change.
Certainly. Sadly, I don't have a map to draw to your viewers, but you can make an imaginary line. We have currently on the screen, they can see. So if you look at the north, Israel is probably going to keep a line in the north. This is a line to begin with, which had Israeli settlements that were dismantled when Israel withdrew unilaterally from the Gaza Strip. So I'm assuming that we will keep some area there, not very big. As you can see, the line is not far from the border, but there will be a line probably there. We will see in the northeast, we will also see some area kept, then a narrow line along the border, and then again towards the south, with a big question being around both the Philadelphia line, which is the line that separates Egypt. And remember, Gaza had a border with Egypt, as opposed to what people thought. And this line, which is called Philadelphia line, Israel will most likely want to keep controlling because that was used to smuggle the arms into Gaza, and then the Rafah crossing. So this will remain a question, in my opinion. But in the end, currently the yellow line was drawn also to put pressure on Hamas and to not make Israel withdraw completely if they need again to step into Gaza, because Hamas does not keep the bargain, does not dismantle the arms that it's committed to, then Israel will not need to restart again. But this is in no way Israel's intention to keep those lines. Those lines were not drawn based on security, but more on a geostrategic vis-a-vis Hamas. So that's the reason for the current line. It's not the line that Israel needs.